Carbon trade is a sustainable environmental initiative aimed at mitigating carbon emissions through reforestation and fostering environmentally friendly practices, which generate revenue for participating countries. Through the agreement with the Ministry of Natural Resources, Green Economic Partnership (GEP) is expected to reforest various forest reserves in the country, starting with Namizimu Forest Reserve in Mangochi. GEP will reforest Namizimu with 21 million trees, which have the potential to boost the capacity of carbon emissions deduction trade in the country. Minister of Natural Resources Owen Chomanika says that reforestation is a key pillar in the carbon market trade, and the agreement with GEP will boost the capacity of the trade with over 12 million carbon credits annually once the Namizimu project is fully implemented.
The whole logic of carbon trading is that when we have planted these trees, they offset the carbon. And the credits, in this case, it's around 12 million something credits that will produce from Namizimu forest. And that is what will be sold on the carbon market. And if it will be sold, that is an income to government. And if it is an income to government, definitely to service the service delivery. As you know from that carbon framework, we have provisions on how the shares will be going through.
Chief Executive Officer for GEP, Arthur Chignian, disclosed that they are planning to implement the project in various forest reserves, as Malawi has a conducive environment and abundant resources for the trade.
Starting with Namizimu, we will take it step by step to see how we can extend and adapt in other regions. But it's in high value. But there is financial institutions and close partners of ours which also we're willing to support, because they understand how the methodologies and how we can create bilateral agreements for us, which will also contribute to Malawi's NDC.
The agreement has come after the Malawi government launched the Malawi Carbon Market Framework to provide guidelines for potential carbon markets and how to engage international markets for Malawi to benefit from the trade.